Different kind of business to business.
And we are live on air again. This is Olga show for you. From 6 to 7 we speak in English, so thank you for those who are allowing me to speak English live on air with my Russian accent, which many years back, I thought I would never be able to learn English. It was so difficult, my God. And I went back to Russia and I said I'm not coming back to United States of America. But then my mom put me back to dig potatoes and I said that's it. I'm going back to United States of America because it's much easier to learn English than dig potatoes, at least for me.
You mean dig?
Dig. Not like dig the gold.
Not
Not
like
digging, not with my nails perhaps, but still like pick up potatoes and then sort them out. So for those who are at Angel Hack, if you are someday gonna find application, software and hardware combined which can sort those potatoes in different colors and sizes and pick up the potatoes from the ground. So thank you farmers for doing such a great work. I have done it for many years while I was in the school. So no wonder after high school I ran. And I ran to the university. So now, I don't know, you are much luckier in that regard because you're in Cupertino High School. You don't pick up potatoes from under the ground and don't pick up carrots and cabbages and...
No, I don't really pick up a lot of vegetables from
Okay.
the ground.
Yeah, you just go to farmers markets or store or parents buying it for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, lucky you.
Grocery shopping is mostly my parents.
Yes, while I had to do my shopping in the field. I have to put potatoes inside, dig potatoes, wait certain time, water it, and take all the weeds out so it would not stay on my way.
At least it's good exercise.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good exercise. Definitely you appreciate life more, that's for sure. Okay, let's come back to Forbes magazine and talk about mentally strong people, the 13 things they avoid. So, editor's note. Following the huge popularity of this post, article source Amy Morin has authorized a December 3rd guest post on exercises to increase mental strength. Cheryl Connor has also interviewed Amy Morin in a Forbes video chat that also can be found on the internet. For all the time executives spend concerned about physical strength and health. When it comes down to it, mental strength can mean even more. Particularly for entrepreneurs, numerous articles talk about critical characteristics of mental strength: tenacity, grit, optimism, and an unfailing ability, as Forbes contributor David Williams says, to fail up. However, we can also define mental strength by identifying the things mentally strong individuals don't do. Over the weekend, Amy Morin, a psychotherapist and licensed clinical social worker, shared the life hack. So here, what we can read those items for everyone and especially entrepreneurs. Waste time feeling sorry for themselves. Number 1, mentally strong people don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I mean, whenever I look at my homework, sometimes I feel, why? But if I just sit there, and I'll never get it done, and I won't sleep anymore, so have to start immediately.
So, Timur, are you feeling sorry for yourself?
all the time. All the time.
All right, so I guess we have to stop doing that.
It's almost finals week. I think Sorry for Yourself train is coming into the station.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, probably I should, right now I'm mentally weak guy, but I should train to become mentally stronger guy and not be feeling sorry about myself all the time.
Alright, you don't see mentally strong people feeling sorry for their circumstances or dwelling on the way they have been mistreated. They have learned to take responsibility for their actions and outcomes, and they have an inherent understanding of the fact that frequently life is not fair. Did I just felt sorry for myself that I was picking up potatoes? But I made changes, okay? I made changes to it. They are able to emerge from trying circumstances with self-awareness and gratitude for the lessons learned. When the situation turns out badly, they respond with phrases such as, "oh well," or perhaps simply, "next." All right. What else mentally strong people don't do? They don't give away their power. Do we have any power?
No,
No.
I have nothing to give away, so, can't do that.
Mentally strong people avoid giving others the power to make them feel inferior or bad. They understand they are in control of their actions and emotions. They know their strength is in their ability to manage the way they respond. So, for instance, I can say, well, the weather today is bad, and you can feel bad or good about it, or you wouldn't care.
But you can also put on a jacket and everything will be alright.
Right, or pick up umbrella if it's rainy, or if somebody can say, "oh, you look so ugly today," and you can accept it or not accept it because you are in control of your own feelings, right? So they're trying to make you feel bad, but you can say, "yeah, whatever, who and why," and so forth.
Well, yeah, feeling bad about self, sometimes it's pleasant, it's enjoyable, but it's very counterproductive. So if you want to become better,
Counterproductive.
yes, you have to do things that will actually help you, not just sitting around and thinking about how bad you are.
Or how about some other people will put a guilt trip on you and say, "well, I didn't make my program because it's all your fault." Okay, so that's kind of putting guilt trip on you, so that's not good either. So that's what they are talking, they're trying to be more inferior. So mentally strong people don't shy away from change. They embrace change and they welcome challenge. Their biggest fear, if they have one, is not of the unknown, but of becoming complacent and stagnant. An environment of change and even uncertainty can energize a mentally strong person and bring out their best. So, are we embracing the change and welcome challenge?
Yeah, sure. Variety is the spice of life.
And not only that, variety is the life, because when someone is not getting better, not changing, it's a way to failure. That's how nature works. You adapt or you die.
Mentally strong people don't complain much about bad traffic, lost luggage, or especially about other people, as they recognize that all of these factors are generally beyond their control. In a bad situation, they recognize that the one thing they can always control is their own response and attitude, and they use these attributes very well. So, means mentally strong people don't waste energy on things they cannot control.
Yes, sometimes it's very difficult to think about things that you cannot control, but this is a good skill to, just don't concentrate on that and accept that something you cannot control. There is always something about that. There is something that depends on other people, and you just not have to worry about that.
Mentally strong people don't worry about pleasing others. Know any people pleasers, or controversially, people who go out of their way to displease others as the way of reinforcing an image of strength. Neither position is a good one. A mentally strong people strives to be kind and fair and to please others where appropriate, but is unafraid to speak up. They are able to withstand the possibility that someone will get upset and will navigate the situation wherever possible with grace. Mentally strong people fear taking calculated risk. A mentally strong people is willing to take calculated risk. This is different thing entirely that jumping headlong into foolish risk, but this with mental strength an individual can weigh the risk and benefits thoroughly and will fully access the potential downside and even the worst case scenarios before they take an action. And we have a guest who actually talk about those mentally